Hey there, Misfits. Welcome to another Table Time. And today we are doing the two-player rules for Realm of Reckoning, our wonderful new game from Ivy Studio that's in Kickstarter now. We had a game playthrough before with three of us. I think it was three of us. Might have been four of us. No, it was three of us. But the main game, normal rules start at 3 to 5. Well, they developed a two-player version that's got a little bit of different dynamics to it, and we're going to go over how that plays so you can play a two-player version. But the first thing that's major difference is that you have kind of a ghost player. You have another person playing when you've got the two people that is basically getting in the way of things that you're trying to do. But it's also strategic because there's a certain amount of hate drafting.
I was going to say, I heard that word, hate draft.
Yeah, so basically the way it goes is you set this up like a 3-player game. And then you have basically a hand for your ghost player. And so the first player, when they have their cards, they go through their cards and they're like, okay, this is the one I'm going to play. And then, okay, which one do I not want to give to the other player? So you go, okay, I'm going to hate draft this one and discard it over here. And then this is what's going to get passed. Now, because of that, the person who gets the next cards will get the ghost player's hand, which will already be one less from the beginning. So what happens is, in effect, is there's a delay on what you are giving to the other player. So what basically, once we played and you picked and played one, then if I'm the first player, I will pass it over to the ghost player. Dawn will take that, and I'll get the other cards. And then when I get the other cards, I'll go, okay, I like this one, and I don't want you to have that one. And then you do the same and the same. And this could also be for the reckonings that are in your hand. So there is a very real chance that you will not use all of the monuments out here. Because if you end up with a card, you have to play it if you have it. Like at the end, you can't pass it along and kill it. But so there's this certain rule with that. But you can't hate draft out a reckoning, and so that makes it so that you have the reckonings.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you can't hate draft a reckoning.
All right.
But in the reckonings, the way that the monuments won't play is the next step, the ghost player's influence on an actual reckoning. Now, first of all, you got to have, well, they're going to provide you with a little baggie and 6 chips, and let me show you. They are. I made my own because they aren't together yet. They just finalized the 2-player version after they sent us this prototype, so there's no prototype parts for it. These are not the parts, just to be clear. They're not going to give you janky-looking poker chips that I wrote in Sharpie on.
But we have 6 chips ranging in numbers from 0 to 8. They are used to bid during the reckonings.
Right. So everybody would, fix their dials up and bid, but...
So you would throw your chips.
These would be in here.
Chips in the bag at the first age.
First age, you get 1.
So this would be the ghost player's bid.
Yeah, the ghost player would have 5. And, for example, if the ghost player beat everybody, they would take the monument, and it wouldn't go anywhere. So you would have 1 less monument for scoring. So if you really, really, really want a monument, you got to go for it. And you can't say, oh, the ghost player is going to just take the last penalty one. No, the ghost player will go for the highest thing that it bids on, the highest tier. So if you both completely underbid the ghost player, they get the monument and it doesn't go anywhere. And then if they come in second, they get those rewards. Well, they don't take them, but you can't take them. You're suddenly in the penalty box at the bottom, and that's what you'll get. So you got to keep an eye on that. And it changes. The first round you pick 1.
Second round.
You pick 2.
So
and then the third round you pick
2 and
3.
an 8. Now that wouldn't be 28, or would you
No,
add
that
it to
that would
10?
be 10. That would be 10 right
so
there.
you would add it up to 10. Otherwise, I'm thinking, no, there's no way 82.
But
so you
basically,
just add those two
you
numbers
know
together.
you know if you really want to be safe, you're gonna have to make sure that you bid enough to beat the bag. You know, granted it's random. You could get a 0 and a 1 and everybody's
Right.
happy, but you know, sometimes that bag outbids you. And if you watch Austin's and Zach's playthrough, there was
There were some
yeah,
really bad
they
bags.
got hosed a couple of
And
times.
like the third age, you would do
Oh yeah,
3.
the third age
so,
there's 3, so there's a
1,
very
2,
real reason.
3. So we'd have an 8 plus a 1 plus a 4, so 13.
Yeah, that's a significant.
That's a significant bid right
That's
there.
a good second place bid. Sometimes
yeah.
even a first place, depending on the region. And you know that spiciness of you first of all hate drafting, so you're trying to play defense and get rid of cards that you think are going to help your other player.
Yeah.
But also on top of that, the fact that you could lose a reckoning to the bag it adds a spiciness to it that really changes the way you think, because sometimes you're sitting there going, yeah, well, when you got other players, you're trying to read them or whatever, but that randomness element in what the ghost player will do can really change a game, because, you know, you miss a couple of reckonings, there's a couple of scoring opportunities that are out the window if the bag takes it from you. So
well, the ghost player takes it. He takes the monument, and the monument goes away. So there'll be less out here on the board for scoring.
Yeah, and that's tough, and you know, you got to be careful. And we're gonna play this because we haven't actually played it. We've watched a few games.
Zach and Austin.
And been like, ooh, spicy, and you know, giving commentary, going, oh my goodness. So we can't wait to play it. So we're gonna switch to the other camera and we're gonna start playing. Okay, as you see here, we've got everything set up with our draft piles, and then this is the ghost player, for lack of a better word. And then basically what we do is we look at the cards, we pick one for ourselves, and then what Dawn will do, because she's the first player, and it's going around this way, is she will pick a card for herself, and then she'll hate draft one and throw it away in a discard pile, so I don't get it. And then when we pass, I'll get the ghost player's one, she'll get mine, and then her stack will go in the middle. And as you can see, our Stone Gardens, the yellow, is our Final Reckoning. And I have no idea what the other reckonings are. And you cannot hate draft a reckoning. You can't toss a reckoning. So now that you picked yours, before we reveal, you gotta toss one out for the hate draft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so now we reveal our cards. And you resolve first.
So I get 3 gold. And I think I will tuck under the yellow.
Okay.
So I go 2 up on the yellow track.
Okay.
And I get the,
And you
yellow,
get the yellow
artifact.
Okay, so I took Guy, Warden, and I will take a, let's see, which one am I going to take? I think I'll take an orange, and then I'll tuck this in blue and go up 2 blue. So you move me up 2 blue. And then I will get this artifact, which is when I gain Mercenary, I get 2 more. Okay, so now that we're done, I will get this one. You'll give that to the ghost player, and this goes to you. Then now we pick cards again.
And then you're the one that hate drafts.
No, you hate draft.
Oh, I still do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then when we go back around the other way, I hate draft. And then we go back around the other way, you hate draft.
Oh, okay. So that one's going to go over there.
And it can't be a reckoning. That's the only thing. Okay, now review. Okay, and he's the first player, so I think it goes to me. 90% sure. But I've got 3 guys. I'll put them over here in blue. Oh, 1 in blue and 2 in pink. And then I'm going to tuck this into blue. Oh no, I'm going to tuck it in pink. So I've got 2 on pink.
Orange.
Or orange, sorry. Or as Austin calls it, rust. Okay. So now you hate drafted, so we're all resolved. So you get this pile.
But then I have to do my
Oh
turn.
yeah, I'm sorry, I thought you did. So what color board do you want?
Pink, please. And I will go 2 up on the orange track.
Now you're tied with me.
And then your orange artifact, because we're tied.
I didn't take the artifact yet because we're not
that's
out of the
right.
gray area.
We have to be in 3. You're right.
Okay, so now you get the stack. I get the stack, and that goes to the middle player. Interesting. And then you hate draft 1.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so I'm first player, I reveal, and I get 3 dudes. And I'm going to tuck this under orange. So now I go up 2, and I get the orange artifact.
Now you get the orange one. Get 3 money.
And that means you get extra money because you get that artifact.
Oh, that's right. When gaining money, gain 2 more.
And tuck that puppy.
And we will go 1 up on the light blue.
So now you get the light blue artifact.
Which says when gaining a warden, you get
Influence
influence
in
in
color.
matching color.
That's my favorite, I think, but my color doesn't start well on blue, so it starts a little okay on blue, but not as good as dark blue. Okay, so these cards are yours. I get these 2. We move over. So you put one down, you hate draft the other, but it can't be a reckoning. So it kind of forces a reckoning at a certain point.
One goes over there.
And that's because when I see how you've got nothing here, because you're hate drafting out a card, I will get this one, you will get this one, we'll have no choice.
That's right.
So it's resolved.
So we have the Shattered Ward Reckoning.
Ah, and you're the first player, so you resolve before I do. Now, I get to choose one before each reckoning. I'm going to take a mercenary, but I also get 2 more mercenaries because of my other artifact. I haven't even looked at the mercenaries I started with.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a reckoning in orange. So you get to pick which card goes over there. Or color goes over there.
Or I can just keep it the same color.
No, you got to move something.
Oh, you do have to move
You
something.
have to move something. Now, if one of the oranges was not there, you can move that orange back.
That's what I was thinking about.
But we're at the beginning of the game and everything's in its nice home.
Yes.
It's in its home.
That it is. I'll take a light blue.
Ooh, light blue. So it's going to be light blue and orange. Okay. Well, let's dial it up.
Right.
And oh, you gotta pick what
Cool.
Yeah, this is where it's important. You gotta pick it.
I'll go for this one.
Okay, so 6 dudes and then minus, what is it, minus 3
Minus
points?
3
Ooh.
on the track, yes.
So, okay. I have chosen my number. Now here's where it gets spicy because this bag has the Ghost Players bid.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know what it is because it's going to be random, but it's first round you pick 1 out of there. And the most it could be is 8.
Okay.
Okay, so a reveal.
9.
7. Now, let's see what the Ghost Player picks. 2. So he lost. So it doesn't matter because well, it depends because I could choose the last place, but I'm not going to choose the last place. So.
Well, to get my 9, I went 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, you're killing them. Okay.
Sacrificed one of the wardens.
Okay, so you got 9. Are you taking the
Yes, I'll take the monument.
monument?
And we'll put it on the 5 points for every turquoise and pink.
I saw
wardens.
that coming. That's why I didn't think you'd bid that high. But I got to bid 7. So I got 1 from him. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you discard that for me, please? And I get 6 guys. Okay, and then this guy gets nothing because he didn't win. Okay, so now you tuck your reckoning.
My reckoning.
Oh, you also lose your artifact because you're in a gray area over here.
Oh, for
the
yes,
blue
because
artifact.
I went back
Yeah,
1.
and I resolve mine. So I get 2 mercenaries, but I get 4 because you hand me extra 2. Okay. And then
Remember, you can only have 8 in your hand.
and that's what I've got right now.
Okay.
I go up 2 on orange. Okay. So we are now to the last. Yeah,
So
put
then
that aside.
this just goes away.
Yeah. So this is your card. This is my card.
Put that up there.
And
we can just automatically flip.
Yep. Weeping Cliff's Reckoning.
Yep.
So I'm going to pick.
Did the first player card go with anything?
Well, it would have been the ghost player, so it would go to me as the first player break.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because first we aren't resolving cards. You know, I mean, you'll resolve your cards after mine because I trip it first. So it's going to be. I think what I'm going to do is I'll pick the top one. And it's a blue reckoning. And the top one is going to be that. So what color am I going to bring to the table? Let's see here. Gonna bring orange. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 9.
1.
Ah!
Hoping that I tie with the ghost player.
Ooh! Nope.
All right.
So, we'll resolve mine first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring me down 1, please. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to this is a tough one. That's set.
Ghost player came in second place, so he takes
He takes the second place.
the
Great.
6 victory points.
And then you get -3 coins.
But I bid 1, so I have to.
Well, you took last place, so you don't have to lose any resources.
Oh, that's right.
But you have to lose 1 point.
I do have to lose a point because I only have 2 coins, not 3. So if you don't have what is available to lose,
if you don't have the penalty, you got to take
1 for everything you don't have.
I tuck that there, and that's done.
Okay.
And now we're at a card, so we're to the final reckoning.
No.
You got it. You got to do yours. That's right.
Mm-hmm. So 2 mercenaries. We'll go 2 up on the yellow.
Okay.
I already have the yellow. Okay.
And now it's a yellow reckoning.
It is the yellow.
The final reckoning. So it's this one automatically, and then that goes to the winner. And then you get to pick because you're one behind now. So you get to decide what is going to go in the yellow region.
We'll take the light blue and bring light blue over.
Okay, so it's light blue and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Bid and dime.
Okay, I just double checked my math.
Okay, let's see how we go.
12.
13.
Oh!
And then it doesn't matter because there's not anything higher than an 8 in
That's
here.
That's right, yeah, in the first
we
round. You can explain it.
Yeah, in the first round we only draw 1. Second round we'll draw 2, so he could go higher than 8, but he can't outbid anybody, so now it's time to burn 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You put these over there?
Mm-hmm.
Question is, where do I put this? That's a tough... Oh, it's not that tough.
Which one did you put it in?
I put it on majority
8
in the top.
Per northern province with a majority.
Yep. Oh, I get this because I won.
Yes, you do. Now, I could decide not to spend the 12 and take the -2.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. I don't see why you couldn't.
Well, because I'm set up pretty nicely.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't, honestly, because otherwise you're going to burn just as much as I burned, almost.
So I could with...
kill 2 guys.
Right. And it light blue. So I would take these 2 off.
It doesn't matter. You could take any 2 off the board. But those are the only 2, or you got.
Well, no, I have 1 in yellow.
Yeah, so you could take 1 and 1. You could just so you kill 2 guys.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm going to end up with 0 in one of the areas.
Okay. So go ahead and put that over there. Okay, now we got to score round 1, and we always start from this part right here, which nobody has on the catch-up mechanic. So we got to do the orange first, and I have 1, 2, 3 of them. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I get 5. And how many do you have?
I have 1.
Okay, so you get -1. Okay, over here, you have a pair, so you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here, I've got 8 for each region I got a majority in. That's 2 of them, so I get 16 points. So that would be 30. It was 14 plus 16 is 30.
Correct.
Yay, I did math.
Yes, you
I did
did.
it right, too.
I'm impressed.
Hey, I'm shocked. Okay, so now we got to make the next stacks. There's yours. I'm first player this time. Oh, actually, no. You're first player because you've got the least amount of points. But we got to drop one out of the ghost player.
Mm-hmm.
But we're passing in the opposite direction. So I will be hate drafting, and you will be passing. Or you will be getting the ghost players.
Oh, we also need to know what our final reckoning is for this round.
Yes.
For this era.
And then you got to put the rewards out there, too. Okay, I'm picking this, and I'm hate drafting that. Okay, so let's reveal.
All right.
Taking a warden. You're
first
you're
player.
first.
Okay. So I get 3 acolytes. No, it's when I gain money, I get something. One of them just fell. I'll get that.
Yeah, the acolyte one's over here.
Okay, yeah. So that's the pink guy.
Yeah, we aren't hitting pink at all.
No.
We're both at 0 in there.
And I will tuck under the pink track.
Okay, so
So I go 2 up on pink.
I'm going to take the light blue warden. And I'm going to tuck this under yellow. Actually, no. I'm going to tuck it under light blue. So I go up 2 on light blue. And I get this. The dude fell under the dog's butt.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I picked it up. They're sleeping right now under there. But you never know.
Okay. So we resolve that. So I get this pile. Because it goes around this way.
Right.
You get that.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes to the middle. And now I hate draft 1. Okay, I'm the first player now. So I need 3 monies. I'm going to tuck this under here. Get 2 more on the orange track.
And I get a warden. Please give me a
Light blue or pink?
light blue. And you know why he said that, because I have the 5 points
Yes.
up there per set, so.
Why do you think I took a
Right?
light blue warden?
And I will tuck under the orange to allow me to go up 1 on the orange track.
Okay. So now I get this pile. You get that pile. And that goes to the middle dude. Crap. See, this is the rule I was talking about. Because I have, just to show everybody at home, that's my hand. I cannot toss one of those. So therefore, I have to toss this. And I have to play one of them. It's a tough call. Okay.
Okay.
You're closest to first player, so you'll resolve.
Alright, so I get 3 of my acolytes, which I will put in the fragmented forest. And we'll tuck under dark blue to go up 2 on the track.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, before a reckoning, I'm going to take a mercenary, but I get 2 bonus mercenaries because of my artifacts. So if you could hand me 3, please. That is one nice thing, is that these artifacts can trigger each other.
They can.
Okay. So it's light blue reckoning.
Which reward are you choosing?
Oh, I think I will. Let's see. I think I'll go for the top one. Okay, so it's a light blue. It's a top reward. So now we gotta come up with our bids. Oh wait, I gotta decide what color's coming over. Oh wait, it's light blue right now.
And there's nothing there, so something's got to come over.
That's spicy.
Let
me think. I gotta think.
Because there's nothing there right now, so something's got to come over.
Because we can't use any light blue anything there.
Not unless you pull the light blue pillar over.
I'm bringing orange over. So only orange can be used in this. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be freaking crazy.
Ready?
Yes.
2.
1. This is where it's going to get nuts. Let's see what 1 came out. Ah, he already won. 8 and 5, whatever that is, beat the crap out of both of us.
12. Oh, 13. 13.
Whatever.
8 and 5 is 13.
I know it's more than my 1 and more than your 2. So he wins. So he automatically, or it could be a she, automatically takes this and tosses it aside.
So there'll be 1 less on the board.
1 less scoring opportunity.
Yep.
And then you go at 2, spend your 2.
My 2 in the orange. I have 1.
Oh, you can't use those guys. They're regional. Remember?
No.
Yeah, you can't. These only influence exactly where they're at. So because it's here, you can use these.
Oh, okay. Then these.
Okay. And then you take second place.
Oh, wait. I'll leave one on the board and go back.
No,
one.
you can't use that.
You can't?
Because blue is not a color. You could take one down over there.
But then orange. Why do these work?
Because they only work where they are.
I understand. Okay, if a light blue pillar was pulled over, then obviously...
you could use influence, right. You could use cards, you can use whatever.
Yeah, because if it was light blue and a pillar was there,
yeah.
I understand. Okay.
So you killed 2 of your dudes.
Oh, yeah, 2.
And then you get to get a dude, get 2 money, which will give you the bonus.
I get 4 because I have the yellow artifact. So I get 4.
But you get a dude back that you can put anywhere, and you get a mercenary. Then I lose a dude.
And a mercenary.
And I lose a warden. So I get this card because it's a normal reckoning.
And this goes away.
That sucked. That sucked really bad.
It helped for rules for people who are following along because I did forget that because a light blue pillar is not over here, I could not use my track, only the people in the region.
Yeah. Okay, so now we pass.
That's mine, so it's going this way.
This way. So this will be my cards.
Mm-hmm.
Those will be your cards, and that's the middles. And then I take one and hate draft the other. You ready?
I am.
Let's reveal. You're first.
I'm first player. So I get 2 mercenaries.
Well, while you're there, you might as well hand me 4.
I'm just checking how many I have. Okay.
Yeah, you have to discard down to 8. And I will be discarding 1, but I gotta see what colors these are first. That's the nice thing.
So I got my 2 mercenaries, and I think I'm going to tuck under the orange track, which will let me go up 2 on the orange.
I'll toss this one. And I'm tucking 2 under the orange.
So you are maxed out at orange.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Okay, so now I get this one. You get to play that reckoning.
Wonder what it is.
And we got orange reckoning followed by another orange reckoning. And then I get to resolve this after we're done with your reckoning. Okay, so it's orange. You've got a light blue there now.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you like to put there? And what rewards are you going to pick?
We'll bring dark blue over.
Oh, spicy.
And I think I'll take the bottom one.
Ah! I just lost the card.
Okay, so we're working with dark blue, light blue, and orange.
I'm ready.
Double checking math. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 4.
9.
Okay, let's see what the bag says.
And he gets to pull 2 again.
4. Already beat me. And 8. So 12.
Wow.
He beat both of us.
Yes. So again.
So, again, another scoring opportunity gone. Okay, so spend your 9.
All right. So
That is if you want to take second place.
we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I had the dark blues and the light blue, so 4. 5, 6.
Oh, crap. I forgot to do... Did I take my... I didn't take my thing, did I? Oh, I didn't take my thing.
Oh,
That's okay. I'll place it afterwards.
okay.
It's not going to be in... Or I'll place it now. I was going to place it here.
Okay.
But I'm not... I will not use it in my math.
And then I did 7, 8. Oh no, I didn't. I did 7, 8, and 9.
Okay. So now you get 4 monies, but you get 6 monies.
6 money.
And you get 4 victory points.
Yes.
And me, I just get kicked in the teeth and I lose 3 victory points. Okay, and you get that. And this goes away. Go ahead and bring down the final reckoning. Oh. Crap. I made a bigger mess than I wanted
Yeah,
to.
you did. That's okay. You're fixing it.
And everybody's probably looking at my bald spot now. Okay. So we now have another orange reckoning. Let's see.
And it's with what's here.
Yes. First, the lowest player, you trip it because you got the lowest points. You can bring another color in. Wow. Quattro color.
I think that's the largest we have had since we have been playing.
Yeah,
And
that's probably cray.
Well, we've played many games.
Yes.
First 2-player game we played though.
Oh, this is another reckoning. I get to get another reward. Let's see how many cards I got. I'll take a deuter. I'll put him here. Okay. 18.
14.
Let's see. You want to draw him this time?
We have 0.
Oh, that's a good start. He can't beat either of us. Plus
1.
Ha!
It got 1.
It could be 10.
No, if you did 2 digits.
Yeah.
But a 1.
So he loses. So I got to burn 18. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What am I going to score?
What are you going to score?
I'll go ahead and put these back, and I'll figure out where we score. Actually, can I change something real quick?
What are we changing?
I'm just going to spend one of these instead of one of these.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put this here. Because that's what I meant to do.
Alright, so I need to spend 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 10, 11. 12. 13.
Look at all the money you got.
14.
Boom! And now you get 6 mercenaries. This is so weird having 2 less scoring options. This is going to be a low scoring game.
And you get this because you had the top points. Or the top bid. You had the top bid. And I spent those.
Not that it helps me.
Alright, so we're scoring.
Okay,
Just
start
like
with
it,
here when nobody's on, but we'll go to here. And there's 5 of these, and I've got 6 of these now. Because I won that reckoning. So I get 16 points. So 27 plus 16. So 27, 37 is 10, 11, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's right.
Okay. And then how many do you have?
Well, I have 2 wilds, so does that count as 2?
2 others,
And then
yeah.
3, 4?
Yes, you got 4, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 9. So 16 plus 9.
25.
25. Okay. So we scored this. And then go around here. You still have a set.
I do.
So you get 5. I don't have any, or a set of that. Okay, 8 per northern. I've got northern, so it's 16. So 43 plus 16.
Be 59.
59. And then you don't have a majority of those. And then this one here, I'm in the 8. So I get 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you get minus 2. Okay. Now we're down to round 3, where the chips are higher because this guy pulls 1 more. Okay, one of these gets tossed. first player. Now it's going this way.
And so now I do the...
Now you hate draft. Oh, and blue is the final reckoning. Dark blue. Wow. What are my choices, people? Huh? Which one? Ah. Oh, I didn't resolve this at the end of the last round. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Can you hand me 2 or 4 of those? Because I get the 2 bonus ones. And I'll put this here and I'll go up 1 here. Because it wouldn't have affected the scoring.
Yeah.
There was nothing scoring over there.
I'm trying to figure out which one do I not want you to have. We'll toss that one aside. Okay.
Okay. So your first player. I'm guessing you want a blue warden or pink warden.
Pink, yes. Thank
So you get another set.
Yes. And we're going to tuck under orange to go 1 up on the orange track.
Okay, I get 3 money. And I'm going to put these on the pink track. Go up 2 in pink. Okay. So here's yours. Here's mine. And here's the middle. Ugh. I wish I could hate draft.
And one that goes away, right?
Yeah, you hate draft 1.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that one. I want to do this one. And we're going to make...
So remember, it cannot be a reckoning.
Right. We'll make this one go away.
Okay. So, I'll be the first to resolve because I'm next in row. I get a warden, go pink, and I go up because of this. When gaining, I go up 1 in matching color. So now, I get the pink artifact. I hope they actually, in the expansion, there's a scoring part where for how many artifacts you have.
Is one of the rewards?
It's one of the candidates.
Oh,
everybody at home
yes.
who's backed it, go vote for that because I think that's a really cool one.
Yeah, I thought that was
even though I didn't come up with it.
I thought that was a very neat thing that they were doing was that you could submit an idea for a monument.
Yeah, for scoring spot.
For scoring, that's right.
So I got that. Now I'm gonna go tuck this under here, and I get 1 more on pink.
Okay, so I get 3 money, but I get 5 because of my yellow artifact.
Yep, you're money, money, money.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's your favorite artifact.
Well, I've not had many. The orange one is nice because before reckoning you can choose anything. I have had the yellow one before. I don't think I've had any pink, light blue, or dark blue before. I think I've just had these two.
My first game I had the pink one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to go 2 up on the orange. 1, 2. And tuck under orange.
Okay. So now here's your cards. Here's mine. Let's see how many I got here.
I'm also tossing one aside, correct?
Yes, you have to hate draft one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Getting 3 dudes. But I get 2 more.
Am I back to first player?
No, I'm first player.
It went that way.
Yeah. So. And then I'm going to put this under pink and go up when I'm pink. Making a run on Radiance.
I will get a Warden, please.
What color?
We'll make it an orange one.
Okay. There's still another set. If you want to run for that, but.
No, you know what? I am blue. Dark blue.
Dark blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Reasons.
If you're getting them to burn, then that's 3.
Reasons. And then we'll go up. Up 2 on the yellow.
That's your only choice because you don't go up on that blue.
Nope.
Okay. So here's your cards. And you gotta hate draft one of them. Just so it's not a reckoning.
Nope.
Okay.
And
Your first player.
2 mercenaries. Let me make sure what I have here. 6, 7. I'm right at 8.
Okay.
And we'll go 2 up on the yellow. So I'm at the top. And we'll tuck under yellow.
I get 3 money. And I'll tuck this here. So we're up 2 on blue. Okay, so you get this card, and I get this card, and I'll be first player, but it's going to be, both of them are, I knew they were both reckoning.
Look at this, though. We're going to have an orange,
Yep.
followed by a pink,
followed by
the blue.
So this is going to be nuts.
Uh-huh.
Nuts, nuts, nuts.
So we're doing the orange first.
Yes.
What reward are you picking?
No. Top one, please.
Okay, and it's going with the orange.
I get to pull something over to orange.
Throw pink in there. Have a party.
Nope.
Now let me ask you, what does having 2 orange pillars do?
Nothing.
I was going to say it would affect a light blue if we were to have a light blue reckoning, but then somebody could pull one back over. Yeah.
I was getting all the oranges back there. Let's see. Oh, wait. I'm going to get mercenaries, please.
How many?
I would get 3 because I get 1, but I get 2 bonus.
Oh, before the reckoning.
Yeah, before the reckoning. Let's see if that helped or hurt.
Well, see if you're at 8.
No, I'm at 8, but I didn't know if it would help this reckoning.
Oh, this is tough.
It's not that tough for me.
I'm good.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
14.
15.
Oh! Now let's see what the bag says. Because it's round 3.
It is.
So, bam!
0
That's a good
plus 5 plus 8, 13.
So we beat the bag. So we don't have to worry about the bag beating us. Okay, spend your 15.
I sure will. Okay, we'll start in orange. 1, 2, 3. 4,
That'd be 4, 5.
5.
No, that would be 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you get both colors.
Oh, that's right. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Can I have your artifact back,
Yes,
please?
you may have my artifact back.
And I gotta spend 1 more?
No, it was 15.
Oh, I thought it was 14.
15.
Okay.
And
Actually, you don't have to go down that far because you got 2 wardens there that are in, so you can go up 2 on
well,
this
you know,
field.
in my actual figuring in with those mercenaries, totally forgot that both colors count. Yeah, if you move me back up 2 on that, that'd be great. Because I could count 1 for each.
You still lose it, but
Oh yeah, I still yeah, because there's no pink. Well, 1, 2, 3.
oh, you had 3? Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I do get that back.
I couldn't tell from here on this angle that you had 3 of the blues.
No,
you have 3 of the light blues?
No. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, I got you.
3.
I got you.
Bidding. There's
sometimes
so
it's hard to keep
much
track of what you
to
got.
try to figure out what you've got, what you can spend, what you want to spend. You know, me not taking into account both colors.
So you get to score something. This is mine. Not going to help me at all.
Because you
I
triggered
literally have all the sets plus 2 bonus.
Right. But you triggered the...
I triggered it, so I get it.
That's why you get it. So, I think we're going to go for the most money bags.
That's a safe bet for you. You've got how many? Oh, you've got 3.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3. I think that's a safer bet.
Oh. I've been in last place for most of the game. You're right.
I mean, you could go there and we'll tie. But
I'll get 2 more points.
And then I won't score that. So.
Oh, no. It's player with the least.
No, points. This one here, money. You get 12 for the person with the most money. And right now,
we're in round 3,
6.
And I would get 15 for the least.
The catch-up mechanic is a catch-up mechanic,
right?
yeah.
Because it's 3
you
more
get 15.
than...
You are right. And when you're right, you're right. Okay, I got to spend 14 now. So this, I'm going to count backwards. Just so I can keep it track. This guy gives me 1. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get to go down 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got 1, 2, 3. And then I got 5 more I got to burn. Where did I have that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. And these are discarded. I get 4 dudes. And I get extra 2 dudes. But I can move 1. So I'm going to move 1. Put that there instead. And then I get 4 points.
Which one allows you to move 1?
Well, I ran out of dudes. Because I was getting 4, and I only had 3.
Oh.
So I place 3, and then I get to move 1.
That's a very nice mechanic. So it's kind of like money. When you run out of money, you get to take from other players.
Yeah. When you run out of acolytes on the board, you can move 1.
Nice.
Okay. And so now, your reckoning.
We get to trigger the pink reckoning.
Yep. So it's the pink region. Currently only has pink as a color. So decide what you're going to drag over there. Okay. Now I'm going to choose one before each reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I lose this, sorry. Because I burned all those. So I'm going to take... I'm going to take 3 mercenaries, please. Thank you. Okay, so it's pink. And light blue's there too. Ready?
Yep.
14.
13.
Let's see what the bag has to say. 2. 1.
3.
0.
3.
So I won with 14.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go. I went 5. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, perfect. And then I am going to place this.
That was the last one. Because this is the correct one.
Yeah, that's the. This is tough. None of this is helping me.
Oh, but you're at 71.
I know.
I'm way back at 28.
Eight per card in the smallest stack.
Well, not bad. I mean, you have 1 and I have 1, so we each get 8, basically.
All right. I get this. Oh, wait. Oh,
No,
this.
I triggered it, so I...
Oh, you triggered it. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's going to go under the pink for me. Now I have to spend 13.
I would spend at least as much money because you're gonna get 7 money.
Well,
You're gonna get 9. So.
Yeah. 1, 2. There's 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 12. And 13.
And now your reward is 7 of those back, so you're gonna get 9 money back.
Right? Because I still do have the yellow artifact.
Yep.
So I get
So you basically get all the money you spent back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I spent these. For my 13, that's done. And now we're triggering the blue.
Now we're triggering the final reckoning.
So this.
This is the rewards.
With this.
Yep. And it's blue, and you get to decide what color is going over to blue.
I do?
Yes, because you've got the least amount of points.
Oh, because I'm in last place. go blue, light blue.
Wow. Okay, well, before this reckoning fires, I'm going to take a dude, which I have one dude, but I get 2 bonus dudes. So I'm going to move 2 dudes. Okay, let's dial it up. Okay.
I'm triple checking my math. I'm good.
Okay. Da 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 da. 15.
16.
Okay, let's see what this bag has to say about this. 1.
1 plus 2 is 3 plus 0. So 3.
Okay, we'll spend your
Alright,
16.
I will spend my 16. We'll start with these first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 15, 16, 16.
Okay. Tough choice.
Well, I played a very, very different game from the many games we've played. Knowing what I know now, I was trying to get some scoring mechanisms in my hand that didn't come to fruition. But I think I'm going to have to go here with the most 12 points for the most money because you have 0 and I have 1.
You sure you want to do that?
We're at the end of the game.
Okay. Say, for the camera, I am sure you want to do that.
You know something I don't know.
I cannot tell you. I just
no.
want you to verify that you're sure you want to do that.
No, there's something you know that I am forgetting.
I cannot help you. I feel so horrible about that, but are you sure you want to do that?
No.
Okay.
There's obviously something I'm forgetting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't want that to influence it. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But
I'll have to go with the 3 points then. It was either 3 points there, or I could get 3 points somewhere else on the board.
Let's see. What else you got over there? I think it's 6 here. Oh, no, you can't.
Mm-mm.
Sorry.
No.
I forgot I had that extra wild in there.
Yeah.
You know. You're nowhere up on any good tracks.
No, the only track I'm up on is right here, which would give me 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what you forgot?
What did I forget?
If you would have taken that, I would have had 4 money.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I would have beat you on most money. If you would have taken that. So, I was nice and warning you off.
Well, because I took
yeah,
I
you
took the
scored
monument.
it. If you scored it, but you thought you had it because you had one more,
Right,
you
and
didn't look here. I would have got
taken
4 money,
4.
and I would have taken that.
Oh my goodness!
So everybody at home can consider me nice, warning you off on that one. I'm just going to take the -2 dudes and call it a day.
He was very nice about that. I didn't look at second place at all. Nope, I sure didn't.
Yeah.
That was very, very considerate.
Even though I'm not sure if you're going to catch up or not, but let's see.
Right.
So you get 15 automatically for being there. So 28 plus 15.
And I won the blue, right?
Yeah, you won the blue.
Not that it's going to matter because we don't have any
So 28 plus 15.
dark blue. 28, 15.
So it'd be 30, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
43.
Yep. Okay. So that one scored. This one, most unique sets, I got 16.
I believe I have 16 now, too. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you do.
4.
We both have 16.
5, 6.
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then you get 16 here. So 43, 53, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one here, you get 3. And I get -2.
1, 2, 3.
And I already took my -2. Here, you get 10.
I have 2 sets.
I have 1 set.
So I'm at 62. I
I
get
get 5.
72.
2, 3, 4, 5. This is province. I get 16 for that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You're at 90, so it'd be 106.
Okay, and this one here, per card in smallest stack. My smallest stack is a 1.
Mine as well.
So we get 8.
So I'm at 80.
Okay, and this one here is this. I get 8 more.
And I have to take -2.
Okay, well, I'm at 122.
Oh my goodness.
And you're at
78.
So this was just as fun, I think.
It is.
I mean, it definitely kept the fun factor up.
Mm-hmm.
What was really crazy with the scoring is that
Yes.
these two never saw the board.
Right, because the
bag won twice.
Twice with the blind bluff.
So you always got to
with
keep
the
an
blind
eye
bag.
on the bag,
Mm-hmm.
but you could see it kind of kept us from scoring a certain few areas
Mm-hmm.
that really and the bag kept us in check too, because we could have just lowballed each turn.
Yes.
But the bag kept us in check, and
Yes.
it checked us twice.
Yes.
Hard.
And I think the more games you play and the more ways you think you're going to strategize, I was trying a very different dynamic in my stacks this time based on what I normally do. I don't know about you. It didn't work.
I just had to wing it a little bit.
It did not work for me. What I was trying to do just never happened, either because the bag outbid or you outbid me. So, what I wanted to do just didn't happen. But it's very, very fun.
I think the only thing that makes this easier two-player is the regions. Because you don't have to fight off a third person trying to get control of the regions.
Yeah.
Once I went all in, you basically wrote that off.
Mm-hmm.
And you went for other directions. So that's kind of for that. But then it also, keeps us honest, because I couldn't get much in the way of yellow cards,
Right.
but you didn't get much in the way of yellow cards either.
Right.
I mean, look at all these cards we hate drafted out.
Right.
I mean, we got lots of acolytes. We got
Wardens
I was getting
for
rid of your
days,
wardens.
Wardens for days.
I was getting rid of
yes.
your wardens because
And
I
money.
knew you were going that way.
And money,
lots
because
of money.
I had the +2.
So this was the hate draft pile.
Yep. And I was getting rid of the acolytes not the acolytes, the mercenaries, because I knew he had
because I had the bonus for the
mercenaries.
Wow. But this was fun.
There is for those that like to strategize, there's still a way to strategize within the game.
Yeah, I think it limits you a bit, but so you got to make smarter decisions.
Yeah.
Than just kind of you letting the wind blow you.
Yeah, I wasn't making many, made some smart.
I should
Not
have.
the best.
In another game, I would have shut up about that last round, and I would have taken another 12 points.
Oh my goodness!
But
yeah, I'm sitting there like, what did I miss? I know I'm looking at everything right. I didn't look at the second place. My goodness.
Yep.
Did not even look at that. He would have ended up with 4 to my 1.
Yep.
Good game.
Good game. And thanks for joining us, Misfits, for the 2-player version of Realm of Reckoning.
Just as much fun as a 3 and a 4 player. We've played up to 4. We haven't played a 5 yet.
Yeah, and if you're watching this and you have not backed this already, what the heck are you doing?
What are you waiting for?
What are you doing? Go back it. It's the best money you're going to spend all month.
And if you haven't voted for a monument.
Well, you got to back it to vote.
Well, you got to back to vote. So that's another reason
vote.
to back to vote. Have an idea for a monument? Go back it. Go vote.
Go down here in the description and get a link and go back it. It's many. I think it was one of my favorite Ivy Studio games. It's definitely cranked up there
in the top
cranked
3.
up there.
Yep.
It's grown on me more and more and more as I played it.
Yep.
But
it's one of my favorites.
It's probably my number 3 now
of Ivy Studio
games. It's tickling too, but I love Moonraker's number 1, and I love Fractured Sky. This is kind of tied with me.
I'm Moon Rollers.
Yeah,
I love Moon Rollers.
Well, I like Moon Rollers, but that's a different thing. But Brink, this is past Brink for me. Mm-hmm. This is past Brink for me. Mm-hmm. Brink was my number 3. Now it's my number 4. So. That's high praise because I love these guys, and we're blah 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 blah. So until next time, Misfits.
Now you guys know how much we love this game. You got to go back it because you'll love it too.
Yeah. So we got to go.
We do.
Say what do we say?
Game on.